It's northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Right to the air, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Fitzpatrick now.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. To throw is Fitzpatrick.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have it looking at 3rd and 10. This is caught. Touchdown.
Chris Olave
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw on second down. Kramer.
A pass underneath for Fournette.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Kramer. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
The Buccaneers at 8-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. They'll look to throw again. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Kramer. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It would be ideal.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Fitzpatrick.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Fitzpatrick on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Kramer. And that is incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Now Fitzpatrick.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Fitzpatrick.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kramer.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
On 3rd down, Kramer. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Kramer. Forced out to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Fitzpatrick now on second down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got some space here. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On second down and 4, Fitzpatrick. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Much like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 4th down, Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Off the play fake. Kramer. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Kramer. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kramer. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun, Kramer. He completes it to Evans. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 25 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fitzpatrick on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Saints. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Saintsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Chris Olave with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick throw fighting Mike Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw again. Open man has got one. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off-play action. Kramer. And a catch right side by Evans. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Back to throw again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength. That's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Off the play fake. Kramer. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
And fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Fitzpatrick. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
So this offense able to convert on 4th for now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Kamara up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Again, Kamara. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Whistles now on a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time. And
we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to the air on 2nd down. Kramer. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Kramer. This is caught by Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kramer. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Kramer. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Operating from the gun. Kramer. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw on second down. Kramer. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll go with a keeper. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101. After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Closing throughout, one team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So for the Saints, it's a win they needed, and for nothing else than their sanity as they move to 4-6. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the
26. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. 26. Here we go. Here we go, 47. There we go, go. There we go. 26. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Go to 50. 26. Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Right. Here we go, here we go. Hey, 40. Here we go. Here we go, 40. Hey, here we go. 26. Here we go. Here we go, kill, kill. Sweat, sweat today. 26. Here we go. Under, under. 26. Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go. 26. Here we go. Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. Here we go, here we go. 26. Here we go, 47. Good. Hey, kill. 26. Here we go. 26. 26. 26. Hey, kill! Go, get out there. 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Everyone, kill! Hey, kill! What do you think? Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. There we go. Going to Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 53. Done. Switch, hey! There you go. Under. Good. 26. Go, get out there. 26. Here we go. Done. Switch, hey! 26. Here we go. Under. 26. Here we go. Going to 54. Line in. Good. 26. Go, get out there. We're going to 54. Line in. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Done. 46. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26. Hey, kill. Down! Swerve! Everyone. What is it? Everyone. What is it? What is it? Everyone. 26. Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. Here we go.